Guys, what's up? Welcome back. Today I have a real quick video review for you on the new Too Faced Glitter Bomb eyeshadow palette. I wanted to, before too much time went by, I know so many videos have gone up on this, but I wanted to throw mine up there for you, give you another opinion in case you're still on the fence about this one. And so let's just go ahead and get right into this so that I can show you swatches, give you thoughts, and my final verdict on this. So yeah, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So the box comes like this. It's very colorful, very pretty. And the box matches the palette. So this is what the palette looks like. And when I first saw this in store, I was like, oh, that's so cute. And then for whatever reason, I don't know why, I don't know, the way I was holding it, the glitter moved. And I was like, that is really cool. I mean, good thinking, Too Faced. So you see the letters are cut out into the palette, and these are actually filled with glitter. So if you move it, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see, but if you move it, the glitter moves. There it goes, kind of. So anyways, I think that's a nice touch, nice way to be unique. And so let me go ahead and before we go into swatches and things like that, let me go ahead and give you the description of what the the Sephora website has. And that way you have an idea if you don't already. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, but let me go ahead and give you the description, and then we'll go into swatches. Okay, Sephora says it's an eyeshadow palette with 2 base shades and 8 multi-dimensional prismatic shades in party pinks, vibrant violets, and gorgeous golds and greens. The glitters in this palette can be transformed into different textures and finishes to help you create limitless looks. Use the white and black matte bases to brighten or intensify the glitters, or apply them wet for a liquid crystal-like finish. These 8 glitter eyeshadows plus black and white matte base shades that can be applied wet or dry. This palette of rich multi-dimensional shadows offer true color payoff, and the step-by-step how-to glamour guide features 4 looks to get you started. This palette and Too Faced is usually known to formulate their products without parabens, sulfates, and phthalates. And then Too Faced is a cruelty-free brand, which is nice. The price on this one is $45. So let's just go ahead and jump right into this so that you know if the price is justified. So I already showed you the cover. I'm going to jump right in. As usual, you have your mirror in here. Take off this little plastic guy. Oh, you know what? It's stuck on there, so that's fine. So this is what it looks like. Again, I know you've already seen so many reviews on this, but let me get you up close. This is what they look like. So in the pan, they really do look gorgeous. They look very sparkly. They look so amazing, like you just want to jump right, you dive right into this, you know? So let me go ahead and start you with swatches, and then we will go into our thoughts and conclusions. So the first 4 are the top glitter shade row, and you're going to start with Fairy Dust Confetti. I don't like to say that, but I'll say Hot Dang. But you know what's on here. And then Glitter Goals. To a lot of people, I know that's not a big deal, but I don't cuss, and so I would rather not say what's on the palette. So, there we go. Okay, here's your first 4. That's what they look like. So, starting from the bottom, obviously Fairy Dust, and ending with Glitter Goals at the top. So, that's what they look like. I'm bringing a little closer, because I feel like those light ones just are very light. Okay, that's those. Let's go to the next row. Okay, the other 4 glitter shades are Rosé All Day, Work It, Oh, It's On, and Splash. And that's what those look like. So obviously this row is a little bit more on the fun color side than the first row. As far as you've got that teal, you've got the kind of like that burgundy shade, or this shade right here. Anytime there's a teal, that always gets my attention. So that's what those look like. And granted, that is without either the white or the black base. I'm going to go ahead and give you swatches of what they look like using the white or black base, so you kind of have an idea of what it does to change up the color. So in using the white base, this is what they look like. So you see it brightens them up a little bit. It helps them stand out just a little bit more. Coming back to these 2 right here, they just are so faint that honestly, to me, the white base does nothing for them. It kind of just washes them out. But there is what those look like with the white base. Now I'm going to go ahead and swatch the second row for you with the white base. That is what they look like with the white base. Again, that very first one at the bottom of my hand is a very, very light shade, so does not, it's rosé all day, does not, but in my opinion, doesn't benefit from that white base. Here's what they look like with the black base. So in essence, if you use the black base, this is the top row of glitters. If you use the black base, you're really going to just get that. You're going to get a black base with a little bit of multi-dimensional shimmer on top. It does change up the color, obviously, of the glitter a little bit because it's mixing in that dark base. But it's you can probably see that all four swatches look almost kind of the same. There's one that stands out extra well, and it's this one, which was, let's see, that is, oh, that's the second one, so that's Confetti. So obviously that's one of the ones that I had mentioned just does not show up as well on the white. So of course it's going to show up better on the black to kind of make it stand out. But you really are going to get that with that black base. You're going to get primarily a black base. Okay, where the black base really starts standing out is in the second row of glitter shades because, again, like I mentioned before, those are more your pops of color. So those are going to be what stand out more on your black base, and this is what they look like. So it really does make a difference to the glitter shade and to the black base. I feel like they mix pretty well together, that second row. To kind of, if you want like a really more of an evening look or something like that, you would definitely want to use this black base to change it up. But that's what those four look like with the black base. Okay, let's move on to my thoughts on this bad boy now that we have gone through all of the swatches. So technically there's 3 ways to wear this. Alone, obviously glitter glue is your best option for a primer, but alone with no base or with the white base, and then you've also got the black base. So I feel like, first thing, my very first thought is it's really gonna be difficult to really come back with something that matches or exceeds or does better than the Stila Magnificent Metal Glitter and Glow eyeshadows that come in the little bottles. Oh my goodness, those are my favorite glitter eyeshadows of life. I don't think I would want ever anything else. I hope they continue to come out with more shades. But honestly, as a follow-up to those, this falls very short. So I think we all, or most of us, know that Too Faced has kind of been hit or miss lately. And I took a chance in purchasing this. I was not going to purchase it, but I swatched it in store, and mainly it looked so pretty in pan form that I was like, I really do want to try it. It really just suckered me in that way. In all honesty, I did not need to purchase it. It was not, it really isn't going to compare to your Stila Glitter and Glow shadows if that's what you are expecting. Now, to be honest, I think Glitter Bomb is honestly the wrong, yes, it's a ton of glitter, but I think it's the wrong title for this palette because, as the description said on the Sephora website, they're more multi-dimensional like shades. They're not, it's not a true, in my eyes, it's not a true glitter. It's just something that's going to, it's kind of like reflective shades. I am wearing the teal color on my eyelids today. It's called Splash. I will zoom you in here in a second. But honestly, you've got two kinds of people who are going to be very turned off by this. You've got the group of people that are like, I don't want to touch glitter with a 10-foot pole. No, thank you. And then you also have people who are wanting this to be just like those Stila Glitter and Glow eyeshadows. Again, you're going to be turned off by this because this does not even compare. If you're looking for something that's got like a little bit of shimmer, then yeah, you could work with this. I feel like 3 of the shades really do fall short or duds, and that's 3 of the 8 shades already. And so the Fairy Dust shade, Confetti, and Rosé All Day, they're too light. They really don't show up very well. So I'm like, okay, well that's already a good portion of those 8 glitter shimmer shades, and so now I'm down basically to 5 because I would really never use those 3 over here. As far as the white and black base, yeah, I'd probably use it from time to time. I used it quite a bit so that I could test it out, but I did really find this white to be a very, very good white. I found it to really be equivalent to the Milk, the NYX Jumbo eye crayon in the shade Milk that I use so regularly, but in powder form I really did find it to be a good true white. This was a very nice formulated black, so kind of sad that it's in this palette and not something that's a little bit more user-friendly across, you know, everybody. But this black is actually really, really good. I did not find it to be very patchy, very dry. It was very surprisingly smooth. So the thing about it is you're going to get the people who are going to want to buy this palette are people who are looking more for these. I mean, honestly, the white and the black, that was a great add-on, but yeah, I could have, you know, taken it or left it. So it's just, to me, it was really disappointing. But I did not have high expectations for it to begin with. I wanted to see if it was going to look as pretty on the eyes as in the pan. I did not find that to be true. As far as glitter, I would look at myself throughout the day and I'm like, where's the sparkle? Like, I'd really have to get up close to see the sparkle. So for $45, I think you can really put your money elsewhere. Grab a couple of the Stila Glitter and Glow eyeshadows. If you're looking for glitter, you will not be disappointed. Trust me on that one. So I would pass on this if you have not already purchased it. It's a cute concept. I love the that they went kind of different on this cover. I think that's really nice. I like the idea of these two bases. I think that is brilliant. But these needed a little bit more power in order for them to truly be glitter bomb. So nothing super exciting there. I will probably take mine back. I hate doing that once I've used it, but honestly, there's really not much use I'm gonna get out of it. If I really want glitter, I'm going to grab something else. And so let me zoom you in real quick. I'll show you what I did to my eyes today. This is actually a combination look using this palette and the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3. But in the center of my lid, I do have that splash color, which is that teal color from the palette. And then on the outer and inner portion of my lid, I have one of the shades from, like I said, the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea palette. So that's what that looks like. Let me zoom in. Let's see if it goes any closer. There you go. So you can see it's a little bit sparkly. It's just not the kind of glitter. It's basically shimmer. It's not any kind of glitter that I would want. And so that is what it looks like. Maybe that is something that appeals to you. And so that at that point you would want to check it out. But for those of us who really, really are on the bandwagon for massive glitter, like true glitter bomb, this isn't for you. All right, guys, I hope this has been helpful. I hope, as I drop the palette, I need to not do that. I hope that you have found it helpful. If you have not yet purchased it, I hope it has swayed you maybe one way or the other so that you can make your final decision on it. I do want to give you the verse of the day before I let you go. You know I love giving you the Bible verse of the day to encourage you in your day-to-day activities. Today's comes from 2 Peter 3:9, and it says, "The Lord is not slow in keeping his promises." So I've told y'all before, he's so amazing and he does keep his promises. I couldn't imagine my life without him. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it and found it helpful. If you're new to my channel and have not yet subscribed, I hope you'll consider doing so. This way you are notified of any future videos that I post. Take care. I will see you soon. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.